You like Beat Saber, Barry? It looks great. What do you want to do today in this game, by the way?
We need to finish up the limited bounties. I'm getting like 77 damage on my gun lance pokes. It's like 200, that's 210 and change for doing all three.
You got custom songs working on Oculus Quest for Beat Saber? This song's fun. I don't know what it is. So Ancient Forest, Anjanath. Well, I guess we're doing Anjanath. And Elder Dargon. Alright, time to check investigations. Yeah. That game looks like a lot of fun. Have you seen the really good guys playing that game? Holy sh!
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have a 4-jewel Anjanath. 15-minute, we can do it.
Oh, definitely. Alright.
I have 4 of them too. So.
It's a lot of weeb shit. You would love it. That sounds more like an indictment than a advertisement.
I like weeb shit to an extent. It's capture, by the way. We can do it even faster. I guess Camp 8. It's been a while since I've been to Camp 8. Depends on the weeb shit. I know there's that one maybe PlayStation VR game. I don't know if it's on the other VR, that like summer school thing or whatever, where the tutor comes to your house and you can like flirt with her, but it's in like Japanese or some shit. God, so dumb.
Oh, the VR game?
Yeah.
I remember that. Who played that?
I don't know. I know
Oh, I think it was Donkey. Okay, never mind.
there's a lot of
Maybe
people I know that
guy
have
did.
played it.
I was trying to think of the guy that I thought maybe we had both seen the video of. Oh, so one more thing about Chernobyl. I forgot to bring this up last time. We had talked about robots and radiation.
Yeah.
So there was graphite on the roof of the building, and they needed to get it off so that they could start filling in the hole. And they brought in like moon rovers and put them up there to like push the graphite into the core. But there was one part of the roof, they said, where the radiation was too bad even for robots, and they specifically said the gamma radiation will shred the circuits in the microchips apart. So yeah, you were right about radiation being a problem for robots, and that's the explanation they said.
Okay, well, yeah. So, like in the ICs, probably they can, but I wonder if it just like
Actually,
excites the particles so that just bonds break. I wonder if that's what happens.
I was thinking about how I know that cameras get fucked over by the radiation too. Like you'll see the pictures have like a lot of noise in them, and I think Camp 1 is actually better for finding him, by the way.
Well, there's been many times where he's been over here, but whatever. You're gonna go get swole, Gravini? Alright, man. Do your swole. I need to do that too.
Have some good swole action.
Thanks for stopping by, man. This VR is good for some fun games, but the Quest is a great mainstream. Yeah, I wouldn't get PSVR ever. It's too restricted. It's like you're restricted to whatever is on PlayStation. People develop more for PC, obviously.
Mhm. Oh, Basil. Fuck off.
Well, I see there's a lot of shit happening over here.
There is in such a small area.
I brought a poop!
So
Don't
of
you
course
leave too.
I was getting 77 on the training area post because that like counts as a weak spot, but actually doing like 22 when I just hit in a random place.
Yeah.
So the poke's not doing that much. Whereas your shells will always do the same amount. I would really like them to expand the training area.
Yeah.
Be better at figuring that kind of stuff out.
Ah!
Oh man. Ooh, the paralysis toad. You like triggered it.
Oh, you didn't get paralyzed though. Beetlejuice! How many fucking times do I have to poop you? I hate you. Again, I really fucking hope they reduce Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Because it's just annoying.
It really is. It's lost any of what cool factor it could have had.
Anjanath, I'm prepared for you to be replaced by an even better monster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
You
you,
guys gonna be fun.
yeah, the other guy looks a lot better.
Brute Wyvern. And Jeff, he's got a special place because it's like one of the first like actually tough monsters. But we've outgrown him.
Anjanath looks cool, but
He's pretty cool.
like I didn't even eat for defense, I ate for attack. Like,
Oh yeah.
he's tempered. Sir, I want you to come over here. I can go, yeah!
Thanks to Basil, we're actually not where we want to be damage-wise yet. We're just slowing everything down. Oh, I'm sorry, Merlin. I didn't mean to hit you.
Oh, Scoutflies, where's he going? I couldn't see his butt.
He's leaving so many tracks.
Yeah, and I'm a little hesitant to pick him up. Like, I don't want more HR-13 shit.
I really want more Nergy tracks.
Yeah.
More Nergy missions.
I thought you looked big, Anjanath.
He's a gold boy. Hey, I thought it was pretty funny that we specifically talked about what effect radiation has on electronics, and then that was like exactly in the next episode I watched. They brought out their big old moon rover thing, had like a bucket on the front so they could scoop the graphite off the roof. Just helicoptering out in place.
I was trying to inch closer to him, but... Oh, Anjaneth!
Oh, over here, big boy. I got a big boom for you too. Yes.
Hard to reach your head when you're so big. Good enough. A little hard doing the hammer against him. I need to hit his head for weak shit.
You know, I think the hammer was like, I think Anjanath is what I tried the hammer out on, and went like, oh, I can't do this. I'm not getting his head at all.
Yeah. Out it.
Wonder if I had tried a different monster, if maybe I would have actually ended up liking the hammer. It's too late now. I can't play the hammer anymore.
You hate it.
Yeah, it's too late. It's literally impossible. Oh, it's great when shitty small monsters come up when you're doing a big sweeping attack and they get caught.
It's murder him. Oh, he's capturable, by the way. Done. Where's your amiibos?
Been watching a lot of Psyman Dan whenever I have like 10 minutes to kill,
Yeah.
because I don't have to pay like 100% attention. I don't have to like look at the screen, kind of thing, if I don't want to.
Yeah,
And,
it's not really in depth like criticisms, but they're still making fun of the people and showing how dumb their shit is.
It's never going to be quite as satisfying as like a potholer or even a Thunderfoot shitting on somebody's like Kickstarter thing. But it can still be like, you can fill some time pretty well. There's some that have like really gotten me. Did you see the pizza box one?
The fuck? Yeah, the pizza box one was so dumb. Anjanath, what are you doing?
I'm already this is home up there.
No, he was already up here and he just jumped down after I hit him. Because I couldn't lay the trap on the vines, right? So I had to lay it on the side. And then I hit him and then he just jumps off the edge. Like, what?
I'm already not a fan of that number bullshit. It's like, and then this, and then you add the 3 and the 2 from the 32. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, stop. Oh, I hate that.
When you add these numbers together, it creates this other number, which I have defined as being assigned.
It's all about 5. And you notice that 9 comes up a lot. It's like, wait, I thought you said 5 was the important number. And then hey, it's this number backwards. It's like, so what? Why does that have meaning?
Largest. Yeah. Man, what if I just blow their mind and I tell them that you can do that, but for the number 4? All you have to do is make any number, right? Spell it out in English, and then count how many letters it is, and then just keep doing that and doing that and doing that, and eventually you'll just go down to 4. Like, that's just how it works.
Oh, hello.
And other languages have different things like that. I think, God, that might have been loud.
That was loud.
There's other things that have like, I think French has like a 3 or a 4 cycle, in which it always reduces down to those 3 cycling. Was it loud, Barry? I hit the spring on my boom.
It's like the softest ah. It's ah.
Oh no.
Oh no. But I love when he like divided the 2 numbers and got like 3.14277. And he's like, and that's almost pi. He's like, yeah, almost. It's like it's not pi though, is it? And then he draws pi and he's like, and you can see pie kind of looks like a doorway. And it's like, well, yeah, the way you drew it, you made it look like a doorway.
Yeah, he's like, if you drew it right, it doesn't.
Yeah. Those are my favorites. Is when like his rebuttal is just really short and sweet. Like that dude who was talking about. Oh, and if you're gonna tell me that the reason that doesn't happen is because of Earth's magnetosphere, then tell me why it doesn't happen with Jupiter. He's like, because Jupiter has one too, dumbass. But shit, there was something I was gonna say. Part of it is just because he cranks them out so quickly, he can't go really in depth.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's just like, no, you're wrong about that. It's just that's all. He's not gonna like explain the concepts to you. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, you can't see it. The one that was great is when they zoom in with that shitty Nikon. It's not a shitty camera, but it's just shitty that they rely on that Nikon 900 or whatever, because they zoom in and they're like, oh, I'm not supposed to be able to see this. And it's like, well, refraction and shit. And also, you keep saying like I should be able to see more of the building than this, but some of the building is obscured. It's like, why do you think you can't see all of the building? If it's flat, you should be able to see the bottom.
Yeah.
You should be able to see like the entrance door, but you can't. And you're just like, well, we should be able to see more than this. It's like, according to you, we should be able to see the whole thing.
He puts it through the curve calculator, and it's just like, yeah, look, like.
It's really just the way he said it, but I like how he's like, hey, you want to know why you can't see it? There's a bloody, there's a ruddy big rock in the way. It's like the Earth. You fucking idiot.
And I like him mainly because, like, yeah, he has the quick things and has some good ones, but he also just brings to light, to me, like, really dumb ideas that exist out there, you know, that I just...
Yeah, he's really scraping the bottom of the barrel for the people that he... Like, some people just sitting in their car, like, talking about shit. And because we know that NASA's fake, and then just, like, launching into some other dumb shit. It's like, some people that aren't even putting in real effort into their videos.
Yeah.
Just spouting nonsense.
What's always crazy, too, about those people is they're always like, yeah, this doesn't make sense. That's like their biggest thing. Is this doesn't make any sense. They don't show any math. They don't show any models. They're just like, yeah, this doesn't make sense.
It's like
okay.
There's shit that you don't know. There's things you don't understand. Oh my god, the dude who poured water into a cup and then poured oil on top of the water was like, what happened to gravity? How come the oil isn't below it? It's like, wow, you're such an idiot. He's like, the heavier thing isn't below the other things. Like, and Simon Dan's like, yeah, everyone knows that if you put a heavier book on top of a lighter book, they immediately switch places. And that's what gravity would predict, right? The heaviest things always have to go to the bottom.
Oopsies.
Thanks to the shitty Jaggers guys, I lost my scout flies, so I think I guess I'm getting close now. He's over by Pookie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, there was one that really had me laughing. I can't remember what it was now. That one guy who's like, how come there's no birds at the 70th latitude or whatever? It's like, the picture you're showing has penguins in it.
Yeah.
Picture from your video. Talked about the Israeli space agency hit, like their lander crashed into the moon, but like still it's impressive that with like $100 million budget they got a thing to the moon.
Yeah.
with like 30 people. That's really impressive. It's like Russia, the U.S., China, and then Israel. I was like, wow, it's just not what you expect. A country that small, with that small of a budget and everything. For them to be the fourth ones to make it to the moon.
Ooh, yeah, poison. Ooh, yeah.
I poison and fire for me.
Now I don't have to. Ooh. Oh!
Did I mess up your big bong?
Kinda. I'm doing sword and shield right now.
Oh.
I was about to do my mount move.
Oh, that was awesome. He was gonna eat me, and I got him with the big smack and knocked him over. Hey, I'm so tired of the question, like, where are the stars? It's like, that has been answered so many times.
Oh god, yeah. But Israel doesn't even exist. Barry, are you one of the warring people that wants Israel back? And you're like, no, it's our state. Whatever it's called.
Palestinians?
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, the Palestinians and Israelis are none too pleased with each other. Someone just needs to go in there and tell everyone, hey guys, just get along. How about everybody just get along with each other? Just be nice.
Let's just be friends. Oh boy, we got... What? Anjanat just fell over and I don't know why. Beetlejuice!
Almost dropped the boulder on him. I didn't. I got the boulder on one of the little Kestodons over here. I crushed the fuck out of it. Oh, I got an L. Yeah, you got like religious conflicts, you got political conflicts, cultural conflicts. It's just a big old mess over there. And then obviously you have the religious right wing that is in love with Israel and thinks it's going to be like the end times thing.
Yeah.
So Republicans usually support it. Oh, capture.
But the whole stars doesn't exist thing in space is so stupid. People don't understand exposure. You know what I mean? Like,
God, you should be able to understand that one. It's like this shit gets debunked. Like, have you not looked at all at the other side? Because like everyone has debunked that particular thing.
it's so easy.
And it makes sense. This is not a difficult one. You can do this one for yourself to just get better arguments at least.
They really can't get better arguments because they just suck. All of them suck.
I know. I guess get new arguments then.
Yeah. Get new fun ones, please, that we can also destroy.
Yeah, that we can mock. Because they're like, there's some things that I understand like don't make sense and it's hard to explain right away. You know, if you treat them like they're a 5-year-old, like it could be hard to explain to like a 5-year-old how come you know, like the atmosphere, why doesn't it just get sucked off into the vacuum of space?
Yeah, why doesn't it just fly away?
Yeah, why do clouds float? You know, I understand that that's counterintuitive at least. I'm not saying that they're right in being, yeah, then like assuming that it's wrong just because it doesn't make sense. But some things are just like, come on.
But also to just jump from this doesn't make sense to international conspiracy where everyone is
Yeah.
idiots and I'm the right one is absurd.
There's a concept I don't understand. Therefore, all of the governments of the world are tricking me.
Yeah.
And the UN logo shows a flat Earth, so clearly that's it. It's like, oh yeah, they're trying. They've been hiding this secret for like hundreds of years. This like shadow conspiracy group, and then they're just gonna put that on their logo.
Yeah. Also, they always say like they're doing it, and you're just like, but why?
Mm-hmm.
And it's never like there's never a good reason. They're just
No, never a good reason. The globe manufacturers,
yeah
they lose out on all their money.
the globe business.
It's like almost any reason you can come up with that's monetary, like, oh, NASA, they would lose their funding. It's like, what? They would just be like studying a flat Earth instead of a round one. What are you talking about?
No, because round is so nuts, but flat, no. We understand flat. Round, come on. Round's crazy.
Or because the Bible says that it's flat, so they're trying to convince you that the Bible is wrong by saying but like there's so many Christians that work for NASA and all of the other fucking space agencies saying the same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
All of them are doing it for religious reasons. That doesn't make any sense either. So hot take, their arguments don't hold water.
Plus the other conspiracies that I hear, because he has his Flat Earth Friday and then his
Tinfoil
Tuesday.
I watched like a dozen or so. I sorted by most popular, and I watched most of those, and then now I'm kind of watching recent ones because they have better audio quality.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kind of going through and clicking on any recent videos that I find interesting.
Anjaneth, I was just here. Why? But still, one of my favorite recent ones is the Mandela effect being parallel universes. Like, for fuck's
I
sake.
watched that one. I've forgotten. I know I watched it.
This guy was just in his car, and he's just like, "Oh, when you hear the ringing in your ear, just let the shift happen."
Oh my god, that was great. That guy was a jackass.
Everything about you, Beetlejuice, is the worst. I can't do anything. Ah!
Alright, Anjanath, pick a spot so we can fight. Jesus.
Oh, I duped Beetlejuice too. Probably gonna run away to the exact same spot.
There's been a bunch of people on his channel that are talking about how the Earth shifts like 30 million some miles or whatever it is, and that for some reason it's summer when the Earth is farther away from the sun. What the fuck is that all about? Like, seasons are a real tricky business for the Flat Earth crew.
Yeah, they don't quite understand tilt.
Mm-hmm.
I can explain tilt with a flashlight. Like that's how I do it.
Yeah.
But
It's also really funny every time he's like, you're clearly biased for the Northern Hemisphere because, you know, seasons are different.
yeah. Oh, Beetlejuice! Fuck off! Anjanath, where are you going? Beetlejuice! I just pooped you.
Anjanath is just like running from place to place.
Beetlejuice.
He wouldn't even stay still long enough for me to trigger the boulder on him.
I didn't poop him. I did not poop him. Mounted. I feel like I've barely been able to do anything because I've been roared and hit by Beetlejuice and tremored.
You should bring the Rocksteady Mantle when it's an easy fight. The sticky cream didn't dry. It did not. I stand by what I said. Don't you dare get up. Don't you dare. Oh, I felt good.
I don't know how to... The best combo for sword and shield, I'm just mashing buttons.
I think the one that launches you into the air is probably your best damage dealing combo. Because you can like restart that combo. If you hit him.
Oh, I fucked it.
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That sweep attack is my most powerful melee hit, but it does trip teammates. Ow. So glad my computer is working again.
Oh, it's B. I have to hit B for that attack. If I just hit Y, it doesn't.
Oh, my health. Where have you gone? The grabby attack where he like beats you goes through a guard. So I was not ready for that.
Okay, he's...
Ready?
barely.
Can hear it in his voice.
Oh!
Yes, I see the skull. There was that one dude that was like trying to do angles. He was like drawing a circle. Oh my god, how about the calendar guy? It was like September
Oh!
in the 9th is the 9th month. What's up with that? Sept and like Oct. That guy was just like really pissed off about how we name our months. So stupid.
I don't think I've seen that one. I explained the meaning of, or the origin of the word soccer last night. Why it's...
Because that was the original word, wasn't it?
No.
I'd heard that they like actually did use soccer before football.
It was, well, it was called association football. And the SOC in there because Britain likes to put ERs at the end of their shit, like fivers and tenors and stuff. They just called it soccer, association football, sock. Sock. Soccer.
But yeah, the idea that like it was soccer before we started calling it that
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was...
is because they always get shitty like it's football, not soccer.
You look well.
just memeing, I think, at that point. Sucker.
They are not memeing. They get very mad if you call it soccer.
Really?
They get mad if you call it a goalie instead of a keeper. It's the official, not the referee.
Fuck off. Here.
It's a match, not a game. It's a draw, not a tie. Yeah, they get real shitty and elitist and gatekeepy.
November 7, October 8, November 9, December 10. It's like
Yeah, we use decimate like annihilate at this point though. That's just the common usage now.
Well, why would you say, "Oh, he destroyed it by 10%"? Like what? How?
I destroyed it. 10%? I thought is what I meant.
Whatever the case, like that's a very specific number.
Although yeah, I guess deci may you'd be like 1/10.
Maybe
Destroy 1/10 or something.
maybe you just have like 10 people that are your friends.
And you kill one of them.
Yeah.
Deci mate. Or you're Australian.
Oi, it's the Deci, mate.
Mate. Oi. Oh, I'm Australian.
It's like meant for war when saying.
Oh, the army was decimated. But did they have one for like?
I guess because like once there's 10% left, they like retreat or something. And there's so. Yes, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of.
Or do they have a word for like a third? Or like 2/3? 5/8 of their army has been destroyed now.
Oi, sir. 69% of their army remains.
Nice.
What do we call it? Hold on, it's not an army. It's a team. To the battlefield's in ruins. It's not a battlefield, it's a pitch. Get it right.
Bloody wanker.
No, but I love British people. They're fine.
I consume a lot of British
People.
like media.
Oh.
Yeah. Definitely not British food though, am I right?
I do eat a lot of fish, and I sometimes eat chips. Only.
I don't think they get to have fish as their. That's not like British food.
Fish and chips are.
Yeah, the combination of fish and chips, sure.
Yeah, but I eat half of that all the time.
So you eat half British.
Yeah. Just the Brit part, not the ish.
Ish.
British.
You put the ish in fish. Oh, I see Basil flying in the background there. Son of a bitch.
My favorite monster, Basil.
I really would have turned down his frequency by now if I was. Like, are you guys playing the game and like, are you encountering Basil and going like, yeah, that seems about right. That's what we wanted.
Anjanath, I just hit Anjanath 4 different times, and he finally decided that I was a threat. You're good. I'm gonna wait for him to go through the hole. He's gonna go through the hole any second now. Okay, there you go. What you do.
He makes some cool sounds. Like, he really feels like a badass T-Rex.
Yeah. And it's like nasal sounds and shit that he makes.
Yeah.
Especially when he blows the fire.
I really like the look of that switch axe. Like that color blue.
You knocked me out of roar.
Nice. There's all this chaos, and he's just dancing on his drum.
Dancing
with, like,
on
a
the-
smile on his face. He's like, "Hey guys."
That's why I love that thing with the drum. Every single time he's dancing on the drum, it brings me happiness in the middle of battle.
It's just the fact that it's like dead center in the middle of the chaos too. It was perfect. He's just so calm.
And when he runs forward too, it's so adorable. He's like, "Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm helping."
He really puts all of his effort into blowing the horn. Yes, he like takes a big old breath and the palicos are great. Because he's doing a little dance and having fun. Look at them all. They're like coming over to eat him or something? Jesus. I'm hearing the piston firing. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, that felt good. That was a good sequence.
Yeah, it was. You gave him what for? He's already at 37%. Might be our fastest.
I don't know how to be a good damage dealer with sword and shield, so... Oh, Beetlejuice, fuck you.
Yeah, if anything, sword and shield might be more of a support weapon than hunting horn.
Maybe, getting those mounts.
And like healing, your items and stuff like that.
Everyone talks about Lava Sloth being their least favorite monster. Mine has to be Beetlejuice at this point.
Yeah, Beetlejuice has caused me the most aggravation of any monster in the game. There's no denying that. I would say like fighting a Beetlejuice is not that bad.
Yeah, Final Beetlejuice is fine.
I would say Odago is my least favorite monster to fight. We talked about that before though.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh shit, he's ready to capture. I did not grab the gear.
My agitator's skill effect wore off, man.
Lava Sloth is not one of my favorites to fight,
Yeah.
so I see why people don't like him.
I just have a big Anjanath side on my camera.
We did that in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, I got out the switch axe and
Kicked the shit out of it.
kicked his butt. Dragon Res, Miasma, Fire Red. Good. I did get a rarity.
Delivered.
I got a rarity 8 from one of these hunts, by the way. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, nothing I needed. It was a crit up, but
It's good to know.
it was there. It existed.
Don't let me down.
I have a quest worth like 60k. But you fight you fight a Diablos, like a regular Diablos, tempered Baroth and tempered Anjanath for 60k. So I used my vouchers on that and made a shitload of money.
I do have 108k.
What? 108? What the fuck? What do you have to fight?
Tempered Rabadob, tempered Beetlejuice, and
Not too
tempered
bad.
Odago. Also,
It's really not hard.
also 5 jewels for a reward.
How much time?
50 minutes. 4 players, 3 faint.
That's not bad. Wait, that's doable.
That's money right there.
Yeah, that's easy. Easy money.
I do also have an 80k for a Uragon and a Lava Sloth, both tempered. 3 jewel. 30
That's not
minute
hard
3
either.
faint. And then 60k is the next one. That's a 60k high rank. My god.
Damn.
3 monsters, but
Yeah, but high rank.
What do you want to do? What,
That's up to you.
Elder Dragons?
That's fine.
I kind of want to do Lunastra.
All right.
I got a 3 jewel.
Yeah, I need that gold librarian print.
Oh, my AC. My room must be a nice temperature. Livable. Yeah. I have a 4 jewel and 15. Ooh. Let's do a 3.
Yeah, that's better.
I have it 3 jewel,
Well-
50 minutes.
Let's just try to keep an eye on how quickly we kill her.
Yeah.
But
Hello.
yeah, I think that's gonna be kind of tough.
God, that Mountain Dew did not make me feel good.
I think ice is the only thing good against her.
50k, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about Mountain Dew either, Barry.
But it was a Mountain Dew Liberty Brew. You are legally obligated to drink one of these.
Yeah, if you're a patriot, you would drink it.
I mean, Barry doesn't have to, because he's not subject to U.S. law. You automatically gain citizenship, though, if you drink. Because that's what happens if you drink Liberty Brew. You have enough liberty in you to become American.
You have a little liberty in you. Would you like to?
Yeah, you're not free enough. To be fair, also, but Liberty doesn't come for free though. This costs like $1.69.
Freedom doesn't come free, baby. Read that in your Bible. I will not be needing traps for this. Thank you anyways. I'm going to be doing mushroom heal and stuff. This is my light bowgun mushroom mancer build. See how this goes.
I've just got my bow.
My wife.
Am I good? Am I think I'm good. Elemental resistance? Yeah. Give me that elemental.
I watched a Fox News segment with Tucker Carlson where he was shitting on the metric system and saying like I'll adopt the metric system when we adopt like communism or some shit. Maybe not communism, but it was really fucking dumb acting. He called it like creepy. He called the metric system like it was creepy, and it's based on nothing. They're just obsessed with like the number 10. It honestly, it sounded like satire.
I really hope so.
Yeah, because it was pretty stupid. He like brought on a guy, like an expert, to talk about how dumb the metric system is.
He said it's a conspiracy. What?
It was pretty stupid.
I really hope that's satire.
I watched it was like 4 minutes long, but I only saw the YouTube video, so maybe there's context. He was having a laugh, I hope. Yeah, that's the thing that really pissed me off, is how he's like, someone just made that up. It's not based on anything. It's like, and the inch is based on like some king or some shit that said like these 3 barley seeds put next to each other equals an inch. It's like it's a measurement system. Of course, it's made up. Like what
Yeah.
the fuck? Is it supposed to be based on the Bible, or like what do you think it's supposed to be based on? Did God hand down the measurements of inch and foot?
We dig on Mars eventually and find the ancient unit of measurement that the universe has constructed.
Oh, I was putting my mines down. Shit.
Ow! I saw DBZ. DBZ Kakarot was shown at Xbox E3 panel. That sounds nice.
Oh, I didn't do my mushrooms. You should be getting this because I have like full wide range.
Oh, I'm getting it.
I didn't want to misquote him, but man, he said some really stupid shit about the metric system.
Celsius makes sense because it has water as a reference. Fahrenheit is just weird. Yeah, Fahrenheit's a little strange. The only thing about Fahrenheit that has, I think, a tiny slight benefit is that, like, the temperatures, you don't have to go to, like, a decimal for it to, like, have significance.
There's more gradient.
Yeah. That's the word I'm looking for. More gradient.
Yeah.
But you'll just
That's
get...
exactly what I was gonna say too. Is it? There's like, yeah. Go ahead.
You'll just get used to it, though, if you do Celsius. Like, it's not... Having a decimal place isn't really that big of a deal. It's like, who cares? And I think if they go to decimal, it has, like, too much of a gradient, IMO. But it's still, like, who cares? I'd much rather have Celsius. Like, I'm a science man.
I would just much rather be on the same thing as everyone else, and
Yeah, that's true.
metric. Obviously, all those 10s are really nice, so I'm on board for it. Yeah, I saw the thing where Jon Stewart goes on to Crossfire and just tells Tucker Carlson and the other guy, like, just stop. You're not adding anything to public discourse. You're just making shit worse. And their show did get canceled a little bit after that. I think it might be assuming too much to say that it was because of Jon Stewart's roast of them on their own show, but I like to think it might have contributed.
Okay.
I can't do anything right now because of the wind. I'd love to heal, but
Okay. And are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
look at how fast that heal goes. Love it. But yeah, Tucker Carlson says some dumb shit. And the whole, like, immigration, like, they're like dirty.
My least favorite thing about Tucker Carlson is that stupid look he has on his face all the time. Where he just looks bamboozled by everything. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
How can you be that stupid? This doesn't make any sense. And there was that one guy that came on and really made him look dumb, so they didn't even air it.
It made... Who looked dumb? The guest?
Tucker Carlson.
Oh, really?
No, yeah. I think he was like a historian or something.
Did
He
they...
was shitting on Carlson for, like, he's like, you're a millionaire taking billionaires' money to, like, push their lies, kind of thing. And Carlson got really mad at him.
Did they, like, have the video?
Yeah, you can see it because 3.6 Rontgen, not great, not terrible. Yeah, but if your
What there, Kristen?
if your instruments max out at 3.6, then maybe it is a problem. As another Chernobyl thing, they're like, 3.6 isn't so bad, but that was like the maximum that the instruments could show. It was like, maybe you should find a meter that goes higher. Like, yeah, we got one that has a higher upper limit, but the second we turned it on, like, it quit working. So we'll just go with the 3.6 number. That should be fine. That might be, I don't know if that's like a show addition. Addition, not edition. I don't know if like the show just added that to add some drama or not, but that was pretty funny.
It's just like this one air quality index thing that they took measurements around the world for, and they went to China, and like a lot of the China cities that they did, they were all 999, and they're like, yeah, the reason why these are 999 is because our scale doesn't go high enough to actually accurately do it.
That's oh hey oh Kristen. I didn't say that. It's a meme? I don't know about this. I'd like to look at the picture, but Lunostra's hogging all the attention right now.
Oh, I was gonna try to do a cool move. Oh, that would have been bad. I lost my temporal mantle.
Been seeing Chernobyl memes? I haven't. I'm too old for memes? No! Damn it. I want memes.
I thought I was the only one who was too old for memes.
Have my memes become memes?
Oh, that was one pain for me.
Peak performance wore off. What? I expected to have that the entire fight.
You're too good. How would you get hurt from anything? Fire?
Yeah.
Sparkles? Owie!
Ashton's oldness has been passed down to me, despite him being younger.
Yep. Help!
Oh, I would have tried to heal you, but
Yeah, I didn't have much of a choice there.
I was windproofed. I was getting the wind.
Might be able to do this in 15 minutes. I'm just gonna hang out at camp for a minute though, so have fun.
She was capturable. We could.
I'm younger than you. Yeah, but, you know, it's a channel meme though. It's, you know, it's.
It is. Is it lore?
Yeah.
I know Mithra's 15.
God damn it. That's not where I'm supposed to be typing. No matches for old man. Thought it... Old. All old songs are either by Queen or the Beatles. That's good. Yeah, there we go. I've always been old ever since I was born.
I remember that one. Alright, she left. So I'm going to camp.
I'm at camp right now. I'm waiting to eat.
I'll hit you up with some new mushrooms too.
She did a twerk and it really smacked me about. Where are you?
In the camp. In the tent.
That's
Oh,
an
shit.
enemy.
That gave me a cold drink.
Yeah, I didn't. Drink. I just been giving her hits. Fights. It's mainly because I don't understand a lot of, or not a lot, some of the memes that come in. there's just some I just
one.
look at them like I don't understand this.
The Hulk was like exposed to gamma radiation and it turned him into the Hulk. So the meme is just showing like, yeah, gamma radiation like expectation, and it shows the Hulk, and then reality, and it shows one of the people from the show Chernobyl,
Oh,
and he looks even better than the Hulk. I want some of that.
you like a good pizza face, a literal pizza face, maybe even a pasta face.
I swear, the people who do makeup are so good at their jobs. It's just so disgusting.
Oh,
Is there any more E3 spoilers? Anything else going on? I guess Bethesda's done now.
I couldn't
So
go
that's
back
probably
down.
it for today.
Yeah, I think that's. What are you doing? What? Stop it! I just wanted to go upstairs. All right, well, let's just stay down here.
That's pretty good, Barry. I didn't
Barry?
expect that How to Train Your Dragon meme to catch on.
I mean, Gravini? Is it? Wait, who?
Barry posted in pics and just.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Devolver Digital might have some interesting stuff. I'm interested.
Is that today? On right now.
Devolver was on, but I'll watch it later. I don't really watch the conferences. I like to just watch the highlights, basically. You said you got a YouTuber that will talk about E3?
He'll like he'll watch the live stream, and he'll
okay.
give his comments while he does it. And he's a reasonable human. You know, he's not.
I don't want to watch the whole live stream. I just want like the games I care about.
Yeah, that's.
I just want to see their trailer, and you know, if Inside Gaming talks about them, that would be great for me.
That whole sequence. I was having a real tough time during that whole sequence. I was just getting knocked around.
I've got full wide range and quick eating, so I can heal you like really fast now.
I just couldn't do anything. I just got hit, ran up, got hit. Ugh. What about the subreddit, Gravini?
Programmer humor. That's yeah. That's a very popular one. They hit the front page a lot.
I've seen a lot of stuff from them. I don't sub to it. Memes you'll get. Oh yeah, for sure. They are definitely memes I get. Well, some of them. There was like Angel posted one that was like programming related, but it was just like, here's this programming language, what to expect from it or whatever. Here's this program,
I remember that.
and I was just like, yeah, I don't get why these are actually saying this though. I also don't know half of these languages, so
Is it cool? Is it cool if I wake her up?
yeah, just go for it. I'm nowhere near. I'm fucking up. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab a max potion. That's why I went in the tent. Not all memes are funny. Well, no, that one probably would have been good. I just don't. I don't know Lisp, for example. I think Lisp was in there, and like PHP. I don't know.
It is fun though when there's a programmer humor meme that even I get.
Yeah. Like I understand what
Big boom, big boom.
I understand what they were going for all those, but then I was like, are these languages like this though? Like they're just it's languages. I have come to get killed again.
I should probably take off some of my friendship jewels and just go back to like attack jewels, because I'm not like able to really heal you fast enough when shit goes south.
Yeah.
It's not about like the heals could actually get to you, but I have to like sheath and I have to like pay attention to your health and shit. Again, this is why Sword and Shield would be so good at it, because you don't have to put your weapon away and stuff.
Is that one of those meme languages where you use TH instead of S? If the thumb out interline. That's fun.
It had more value when Angel was here. So I had 2 people I could heal.
With they were with the languages they had though that I understood. There was even some that I was just like, is that how the language is though? That doesn't really. I've programmed to that language. I don't think they had like Java in there or some shit, and I was like, all right. It was like a horse. They used an example with a horse, which didn't necessarily help, but.
Now we get to the true heart of the matter.
But it was like, this horse is dead, and I'm like, okay. not like saying that Angel made a bad thing there. She wanted me to, and she's like, hey, here's a programming thing, you'll love it. I wish I could have. Now I can meme about Batch all day. Fuck Batch. Right?
We truly are the meme generation.
The at my work right now, I'm trying to replace my Batch installer with an EXE, and okay, let's do that again, but let me have more health this time. Let me have 3 vitality jewels instead of 1. I only have 1 left in this quest. But there was a customer issue that the customer was like, hey, your batch file isn't working on my machine. It happened on Friday, right as I got into work. Like, fuck. And so I have a silent installer, and I have a silent batch file and a update batch file. So the silent one installs without needing human interaction, and then the update one, you just have to say yes. And if you say no, it'll bring up a HTM that will have like install instructions and all this stuff to manually install the firmware. Do I work with BASIC? No, I don't. I don't know if anything would be in BASIC. But I do work with a lot of basics, am I right? Normies.
NPC.
Yeah, NPCs. So
That is such a harsh insult.
yeah,
I
it is.
Goddamn.
I love it though.
You're
It's
like,
so
you're-
good.
You're so brain dead that you're like a poorly programmed AI in a video game.
Just
compared to me.
just following your instructions.
Yeah.
So like they said though that my update script worked and my silent script didn't work. I'm like, well, literally just the only difference between the two is there's just a chunk of code like missing out of the silent one, and that's the chunk of code that like asks the user for input and whatnot. So that's the only difference there should be, at least. So I did a compare on the 2 batch files, because of course I don't have a batch. What do they call them? Compiler. I don't have. You don't need to compile batch, but the thing that tells you if your code's wrong. I don't remember. There's an acronym that I forgot what it's called. Like Visual Studio. I don't slap that in there or anything. I wonder if Visual Studio can handle a batch file. I don't know. Anyway, Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. I had it in a string anyway, so it would have just accepted it. But anyway, this... I ran it on... They said the update worked in the batch that I did a compare, and in my silent, there was a comma and a space that must have like accidentally been put there. Maybe I was thinking I was typing that in another window or something. And but when I plugged it, and they said on all the factory systems and on other test systems that they worked with, it worked just fine. And sure enough, on my computer, it worked just fine. So, like, even though it had that random comma and space, Batch was just like, yeah, no, whatever. Who cares? It's just fine. I don't know why. But the customer system was in French.
Oh, wow.
So because I haven't got the results back to see if it actually works for them. But because it's in French, and French handles characters differently, and Batch is entirely just like character dependent on your shell and whatnot, it was just like, fuck, dude. Stop. That was the only difference I could see between the two files. And so it's just dumb. And also my program relies on the English outputs of the shell, not the French ones. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, I hadn't even considered like how different languages could fuck shit up like that.
Yeah.
Aragorn!
It's a riled Gorn. How's it going, Gorn? I haven't seen you in a while. It's like HTML versus... Wait.
He said autocorrect.
Yeah, but wait, what are those supposed to be? HTML versus XML? Is that what you're going for? There's a lot of MLs and H's and okay, I'm getting out of there. Yeah, I haven't been able to make it into one of your streams for a little while. I work out a lot during. And though but you've reduced it though. How you been, man? Owie. Play dead for a second. Gonna slap this baby on. Lay down this baby.
We're out here slapping babies.
Whoop. I do the jumps. Gotta do the jumps. HTML versus XHTML. I don't know what XHTML is. Is that XML? I work with XML at my work, and I've done HTML in the past.
Oh, that right in the face. Took it on the chin with my stiff upper lip.
What have you been up to, Mr. Aragorn? If you don't mind sharing.
And even if you do mind sharing,
Yeah.
tell us anyways.
This is hot scoops from Aaron. XHTML is like super strict. HTML is like, yeah, man, you don't need a closing table tag. It's cool. That's yeah, actually, that's true. I like it when it's strict because if I fuck up, then it yells at me, and then I can just do it.
You like getting yelled at?
I like getting yelled at.
Discipline me more.
I've been doing C++ at my work recently, and it's been great. Man, I have a rogue comma and space, and it's just like, no, fuck you. I forget a semicolon, it's like, no, you're an idiot. You don't deserve to program or live. You probably don't skip replays.
I think you've probably been yelled at more for not skipping replays than for like missing a goal or something, you know? Like,
Yeah.
the replays thing has caused more salt than any like bad play.
Again? Yeah, people. Oh yeah, roll. Yeah, roll. I love it. Ooh.
Stare jerky.
I don't know why I'm not. Why am I rolling? Have I lost? There's. Oh, I just Superman dived. Okay. Thanks, Capcom.
I kind of wish Superman Dive like had its own button or something.
Yeah,
Like, it just,
key combination or some shit.
it's such an important thing to keep you alive, and it's like only 85% reliable. My mines are useless against her. Fire just triggers them.
Yeah, HTML, or sorry, C++ won't even compile if you miss a Winky boy. You can even have them have 2 sets of eyes and wink if you want. And you can put as many semicolons as you want at the end of a line, it's great. But you have to have one.
Wind! Stop with the wind!
Don't you twerk at me.
Did you know that it's possible to get stream stones from Elder Dragons? And it's even possible to get ones for the weapon that you want. So I've been told.
Yeah, no, I've gotten lots. I knew that.
Myth confirmed. Myth confirmers.
My current program's great though. I love it. It's a wrapper for another program. Really fun. But I like detect the system BIOS and yell at the customer if it's not the right system, and cut into custom error codes, and I got some object-oriented shit going on. Inheriting, I guess that's how you say it. Inheriting from string class. Oh, so good.
Go for some paralysis here.
Actually has a use. Over-engineered for future-proofing? Oh my god. I feel like whenever you paralyze a monster, I want to call 911. They're just having a real bad seizure. Where's the heal?
Oh!
Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, smack me more, lady.
No!
Ooh, sunburn.
But every time I go to heal with the Mandagora, it fucking wins me. You know what? I'm gonna give you another seizure.
You need 715 to give her a seizure, though. Okay, now you need 200 left. 260. 160.
I thought those numbers were like updating. It's just you correcting yourself.
I'm doing quick maths, but the maths is wrong. Quick incorrect maths. Wait for Sunbro so I don't have to take her on by myself.
Yeah, you don't have to enjoy a game to fap to it. Oh, I forgot to do the thing where it reloads your ammo real fast. I'm also gonna re-up your Dragon Blight stuff.
My dragon?
The mushrooms that I eat. You are just on the wall.
I'm doing a jig.
Glad that that's not me getting disconnected.
No, but it helps. Maybe. Maybe if I'm
Should have had quicker.
if I'm too distracted by the gameplay, I might just lose it, you know? Become flaccid because the gameplay is too good.
Yeah, I'm getting distracted.
Oh, that's not good. Ooh, okay.
Seizure.
You hit her in the head. Minnie's dancing on the drum! No. Don't, no shoot.
Oh god.
Oh, I thought it fell off the edge. You're real mad at those palicos. Okay. Oh yeah, and the fire. Oh yeah, put that fire barrier up. I love it. Ooh, I don't know why that burst.
Oh, I thought you were leaving.
Oh, you're playing around with Overwatch. Got work tomorrow? Ugh. Gross. Yeah,
Cool if we got another Overwatch. I'd be into that.
there, that's a big rumor right now.
The wind!
That's good. You're doing all right though. Now, have you been off of work for a while, or are you just doing the normal Monday Garfield blues?
Reddit's really having fun with Garfield lately, turning him into like this cosmic horror entity.
Really?
Yeah, just like a lot of like really creepy like body horror type stuff. And like turning him into Cthulhu type monster. It's just really funny taking this super simplistic cartoon comic thing and suddenly making it really creepy.
My dad has one more week of work.
Oh wow.
R slash.
Yeah, that's-
I'm sorry,
yeah.
John.
Gravini knows his subs.
I stay in my little subs. I don't really go off into all or anything like that.
You know, I check. A couple of mine will actually have something daily that's like worth looking at. So I check those, but otherwise, I like to see what everybody's up to.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Those mines got her.
Yeah, all three, knocking her over. Cause like I never would have seen "I'm sorry, John." That's like such a weird thing. I'm really glad I saw it. But yeah, I do check like my little bubble of fun memeage and news that I care about. I'm gonna get on Twitter. It's gonna happen. One of these days I'll put the effort in and follow some people and shit.
I enjoy me a good Twitter. But again, you know, that's like my circle of stuff. That's not... But everyone's retweeting stuff, so I don't have a choice to get exposed. Too much exposure. Like I'm nude.
You're into obscure shit, or do you just like browse r/all like I do, and you just the obscure shit that bubbles its way to the surface?
Are you trying to find the freshest new subreddit?
Because I don't go looking for obscure. It's just whatever I happen to stumble across. I have like probably 30 subreddits that I filter out because they only produce shit content that I don't care about. A bunch of sports. Like I don't care about baseball and basketball and wrestling and MMA. I filter a lot of that shit out. Yeah, that's the thing is I browse r/all and you just come across some weird stuff. Bone hurting juice is really funny. They take like a meme or a comic and then put their own words into it to completely subvert the original meaning of it.
One that I've every once in a while I'll hear about a subreddit or I'll find one and then I'll like browse it for like a good 15-20 minutes. Like Bone Apple Tea.
Yeah.
That one's a fun one. But that's just every once in a while. I'll be like, I'm in the mood for this.
One of my favorite memes is when you come across a new subreddit you didn't know existed, and it shows the face from Rick and Morty, those big faces in the sky, and it's, show me what you got.
Yeah.
It's like, please me. Let me go to top
What?
top of like the last year. Like what's the best shit you've had in the last year? Just give me your best shit. Yeah, Bone Apple Tea's pretty good. Let's do something easy. We got 10 minutes. Let's just beat up on something.
Tempered Valhazak. 15 minutes for Jewel.
Or Jewel?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's easy, right?
Yeah. And it finishes our Elder Dragon. I was thinking something really easy, but that's fine too. This will finish it up.
I just saw it right at the top and went, got in the mood.
I think I took a lance against him, didn't I? Yeah, I think it was the lance.
Yeah, you did, yeah. Meow.
Hi.
I never checked back on Ricky's post on the subreddit and to see if he had that jackass commenting back on him.
Yeah.
I think he ended up with like 25 upvotes on it, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad. I've really been enjoying r/change my view, where someone will post something, and like I think that, you know, X, like I think people should always vaccinate their kids. That's obviously that's an extreme one,
Right.
but stuff like that, and then people in the comments will at least try to give them like a new perspective that would change their mind, because it's great when you go and you're like, well, that one's fucking obvious, like no one could possibly disagree with that, and then you go into the comments like, well, you know, that's a good point, I hadn't thought of that. You know, not necessarily about changing your mind as much as like giving you a fresh take on it, or
Yeah.
like this seems like it would be really obvious. I was like, actually it's a little more complicated than that, because here's some kind of complication. And they have this really cool system where you can reward people that give you a new perspective. You know, the delta symbol, it's like
Right, triangle.
a change in direction is like what that represents. So you can award deltas to people, and they have like a little tier list for the people who've been awarded the most deltas per month, and or whatever, like per week, per month. So that's a really cool subreddit, because it's all about like, hey, you know, I'm interested in finding out where I'm wrong about stuff.
What the heck is this one? MFPMPPJWFA. Music French people might play at a party or just with friends around. What the fuck?
That's a new one to me.
Oh, hi Val. Hi, I love you. Oh, what
I do like the one with the really absurdly long acronym, where it's all about like upvoted because cute girl in it, but also it's cool shit. But like that was pretty good. Just like a girl did something cool, and I initially clicked on it because I saw a girl, but it ended up being entertaining as well. So the acronym is like 15 letters long.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I'm using a dragon weapon on Balazar, even though it's not good. Last time I used the fire lance.
Finally I can heal by hitting him. Not if you interrupt his laser, son, bro. Oh.
I'm just trying to do my job.
How dare you hit him? During the time you're supposed to be hitting him. I wanted to hit him. Oh, don't slap me.
How can he slap?
Am I gonna die? Is this it for me?
Oh, you're in the acid. That's not good. Now let's pull him over to Sky Fangs. I am interested. I like good music.
I like to go to the Japanese music subreddit for obvious reasons.
I check the post-rock one like once a month, maybe, because they don't have a lot of content. Even the stuff they do have isn't always great, but it's, you know, sometimes I see something and I check into it and it turns out to be pretty good.
Yeah. Gotta go to bed.
Good noodle.
Alright, Aaron Gordon. Nice to see you, though, man. Hope things continue to go well. Hope you're enjoying your whatever you're doing, man.
Here he
Your
comes.
life. Have a good noodle.
It's always good to see you, Aaron Gordon.
I miss you, Aaron Gordon.
I miss you as well.
But I also enjoy your auto hosts, though. They're great. Oh, ow.
r slash listen to this is probably the most popular music based. Oh, we got a paralysis. Nice.
Yeah.
I just don't really think of Reddit when it comes to music. That's not my go-to.
It's good for like new stuff for me. Like when a new thing comes out, especially for post rock or math rock. Like I found out that there was a new Light album. I would love to listen to it. The other day.
I basically just have like YouTube channels that are curated by people that have similar taste in music to me. That's kind of my way to do it.
I'd love to Skyfang him, but he's all the way. Oh, I got
need to
stoned.
shut my eyes.
Oh, he's leaving. Or he's not? Oh, okay. Oof. I was scared.
Why did you trip there?
You hit me.
Did I hit you? There was like a gap between us.
No, son, bro. I thought we were close.
We were close. Laser.
Yeah, I'm staying here. I was mining anyway.
Minding your own business.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. Upvoted not because girl, because it is very cool. However, I do concede that I initially clicked because of girl. And they get me too. There's a bunch of times where I'm like, ooh, she's hot.
How did I just faint?
On it.
Was I in the acid?
No.
I have no idea how I just fainted.
It's an aptly named subreddit because there have been times where I saw a thumbnail, I was like, she's cute, and I click on it, and then I go, oh, the thing she did was really cool. Like that girl that was like doing soccer tricks in high heels. That was awesome.
I've not done good on this ball. Oh my god. Oh, wind! I just got winded. Ah! Oh, I love the acid. Ooh, it's my favorite time.
Really need more weakness exploit.
Ooh.
Not getting any crits at all. He just pops up.
Ooh. Ooh, Sunbro.
Yes.
You were in the close to acid. I was concerned.
Thanks to the magical properties of health augment, I don't even care.
Get up.
I've basically healed from about 1/3 with health augment. It's amazing. The lance actually hits pretty quickly. Obviously not like a sword and shield or a dual blades, but you can get those pokes in pretty fast.
Ow.
Haha!
Oh boy.
Nice try. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. I do have to sharpen now. I've already gone through my green.
I'm only halfway through white. Got that weakness exploit to the max, son. Get that master's touch. Ugh.
Oh, you got master scotch going?
Oh yeah, you bet. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, it is. Then again, like, I sharpened once there, so that didn't like really affect a whole lot. Although I'm doing less damage, and I'm in the green. Oh shit! Well, I got 5 minutes.
Oh
to do
no!
less than 1,000 damage.
Footprint. Give me that footprint. Oh, give me that tainted flesh.
Into the acid. You just drive right through the acid with my lance. Just drive through it.
Oh god.
I'm hitting him at every step he takes. That was amazing.
Got him with the boulder.
That was amazing. Did you see all the hits I was getting?
Yeah.
I was like, it perfectly matched his speed. And then the boulder does the rest.
I don't know how much damage he had left when I bouldered.
He had like 800 before I started chasing him, so
Yeah, I saw 500, I think.
the
we
boulder
were
was
hitting
probably gonna kill him no matter what. Man, that was fun. Vol, you're a fun fight.
Vol is just a good time.
Good monster.
I died once. I don't remember. I don't really know how, but maybe like the effluvia had, like bursted on me and killed me. But
Vol Hazak and Nergigante. There's some good Elder Dargans. Actually, Kushala might be worse than Odaga now that I think about it.
y'all is pretty bad. There I am getting the boulder. That's a nice boulder.
Bunch of shit.
I got a good stream stone. What is it? What is it? Hero stream stone sword. Well, you don't want them all. One day I'll get a good jewel. Largest Vol though. Ailment Master. I caused an Oh, I have Blast on my weapon. I forgot. I don't really use it for the blast, though.
Don't let me down.
Honey? Yes. Sure. Argosy.
Well, I didn't have any issues after plugging my Ethernet in, bypassing the UPS.
As far as you know, at least.
Well, I was just saying, like, you were crystal clear the whole time.
Yeah, that's true. And also your computer's not shitting with the new
Yeah,
RAM.
no more blue screens.
So you're
B-sods be fucked.
B-sods be gone. Very
I'm
use it for what I'm doing.
glad it's not the dim slot.
Yeah, that would suck. Oh boy. Well, that was a successful day of Monhan and Rocket League. Less so Rocket League, more so Monhan.
The new update for Borderlands 2 hit. So I might try that out
Yeah,
maybe on Wednesday.
I think I saw it because I've been playing on my PS3. I think I saw it on my PS3 pop up.
Really, PS3.
Nope, but I played it on.
Cyberpunk coming in April. So that's not too much farther.
That's
away.
nuts. Oh, I need to do this.
I'm gonna go see all the latest